Yo.
Crash and flow.
So become quieter and closer. Yeah. Yeah, you can get much deeper if you do that.
Yeah,
and then
you can.
but then you can't. You won't be able to maintain it because then you start clearing your throat a lot.
Well, also that wouldn't be me.
No, I wouldn't.
All
be.
quiet and shit.
Can't be that.
No, not today.
Can't be that.
At work, I am. At work, I
You were
only.
saying something. What were you saying? Something. You were saying something about money and how much you need. Right. Yeah. Okay. So there was like this interesting argument. I should go get my phone. There's this rapper. I don't know who. He's probably a little something or a something. We don't know. Some new rapper, but he has a financial advisor, and apparently told him that if you want to get that $100,000 necklace, I want you to have at least 10 million in the bank. He's like, if you want something as frivolous as jewelry, for you to be able to say that it's okay for you to throw your money at a $100,000 necklace, you need 10 million in the bank, liquid, to back that.
Jeez.
That's what that guy said.
That's
I think
1%,
What?
right? That's 1%. That's pretty. That's come on, right? I'll be at the Fairmont in the Gold Club, and they're just, like, I'm like, this guy has to be a rapper. How is he here?
Yeah.
And he's probably looking at me. He's like, this guy must be an oil mogul. And I was like, nope.
You don't look remotely Arab.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. What do I look like?
I just
What do you-
head accountant for
This guy must have come up with an
KPMG.
algorithm, right?
Yeah.
Head accountant
You
for
know.
KPMG. I also love like how little you know about accounting to be like, that's the head accountant.
What do they call it? Controller?
I know.
I think it's controller. They're the ones with the CPA and something else.
I love you, man.
Who gives a shit? They're all counting.
Once you go to a job, there's a head of it. There's a head sales guy.
Yep.
Don't talk to him. He'll sell you anything.
You walk out holding like a plunger and a cup.
I knew it. I shouldn't have looked him in the eye.
How much that cost you? $250.
That's why he's the head of the sales.
He also took my left sock. Hey man, you keep going back and forth until you can't go back and forth anymore.
Mashallah, your thighs look bigger.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. That means a lot.
I've never said it to a man
No.
before, so
No, I can tell. You know what I've been doing these days?
tell me.
Pushing the sled in the gym.
Backwards or
So
forwards?
I do both. So I push it there, then grab the rope that's attached to it, and then pull it back.
Damn.
And do it back and forth. And it does make you feel like you're growing your thighs.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
That's why. My man's a dog.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Pulling sleds, pushing sleds. You howl when you get done with your set. That's my.
Yeah, I should probably. Should
That's
start doing
Yasin in
that.
a
That'd be
set.
cool. That
Some
would be
people
cool.
grunt. He howls.
Yeah, that's my warm up actually.
That's good.
What is it? 135 pounds on the sled, and you just push it back and forth. Yeah. I've been doing that because of the guy that we heard on that podcast, the knees over toe guy.
Knees over toe. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, Ben something.
Who cares? Knees
Doesn't
over
matter.
toes.
Knees over toe guy.
Mr. Toe.
And I was getting a lot of inflammation right here underneath my kneecaps. Pull the sled backwards, dude. It doesn't seem like it's something that you would think would work, but it definitely does.
It's also hard to like replicate doing anything else because I was looking at home. I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, no, I just have to pull something heavy.
Yeah.
And I got to figure this out.
Take
Is it over AstroTurf?
Yeah, but it's not true turf. Unfortunately, this gym, they don't spend too much money. So they just bought green carpet. And so I've pushed a sled on AstroTurf before. It's a lot easier than what we have over there.
Right.
Like no weight on that sled feels like a couple plates in that on AstroTurf. So it's just green carpet.
All right, well,
Yeah.
it's working.
It is indeed working. Yeah, pull a sled backwards if you have knee problems. And I've been telling my mom, the ancient Chinese. I don't know if they're ancient,
Okay.
but it sounds better if I say the ancient Chinese.
Because you can't just be like the Chinese.
Yeah, no, can't.
You don't want to give that government any credit for anything. Yes, the ancient
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah, the ones before this
Right,
one.
Confucius.
They said that they told their old people as
Okay,
your
even the-
joints get older,
Right.
especially your knees is one of the bigger joints. They tell their seniors to walk backwards, and walking backwards apparently put more synovial fluid into the knees and helps keep it lubricated.
No, you spoke Chinese.
Yeah. There you
Cool,
go.
man.
Yeah.
That's actually good advice.
Yeah. So tell your uncles and your old parents and stuff like this.
Man,
to
my
walk
parents are
backwards.
walking into things going forward. Are you talking about telling people to walk? Are you walking with them? Walk with your parents if you tell them to walk backwards. They're going to end up,
Just fall in the lake.
yeah, they're going to be in the backyard. They're just going to be like, how do I leave? Like, Ma, start walking forward.
This is a simple solution.
You're in the use your eyes. They're in the front of you.
Put it in drive.
No, I'm not kidding. Our parents know where they are.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever. Everyone can get these jokes.
Uh,
Speaking of China,
China?
so they have this, as some people might know, they have that, what is it, the social credit score,
I've heard about
right?
this.
If you're an asshole or if you do things that's no good, maybe you're a criminal,
Right.
shoplifter or whatever, then that goes on your record, and then you might go and apply for a mortgage, and maybe they don't give it to you, or something. I don't really know how this works. Research wasn't done, but I can tell you this one thing. Apparently, depending on like their punishments seem to range. They have a wide range of punishments, and one of them, if you spread misinformation online, they'll throttle your internet connection. Now for you,
Wow. Hit
Yeah.
you where it hurts.
oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I thought that I was like, I wouldn't be compelled to, whatever, I'll do that. But you throttle my internet and I'll start being like, Communist Party. The best ever. The best ever. I need that ping at 1,
Yeah.
my friend. I'm trying to play video games at the end of a long, hard day. I can't get these people to, oh no, that'd be horrible.
You're yelling Communist Party slogans, just doing speed tests like, come on, Mao.
Yep.
Mao, right?
I think so. Yeah,
I think so.
Mao. Yeah. I wonder. Anyway, so yeah, they hit you right there. Gamers, all gamers are going to be whatever. No wonder Jackie Chan. This is not connected, but Jackie Chan is all about the Communist Party, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's super positive.
Well, he got in like early.
right. Maybe it was good back then.
No, it's just like they were worse back then.
Oh,
You know, now he's like wealthy. He can go to London. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what his situation. I feel like they're like the Dali or something in Avatar. Like you can't get away from the Communist Party.
it's going to be hard for him
They
to
got
get out.
Alibaba.
It's probably like maybe it's like Tom Cruise with the Scientologists. Like 10 years ago, he knew that he didn't want to be there anymore. He's putting on that big ass medallion, walking on stage. He's
That
like,
was a big ass
This is
medallion.
kind of fucking crazy.
Yep.
But I don't want them to air out all of my laundry. So he's going to walk in there and salute whatever Hubbard.
Elron.
Okay, I was going to say Laura Hubbard, the trans athlete that lifted weights.
I didn't
That's
even
what I
know what
thought
her
it was.
name. Oh, from New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
anyway,
like that both of those guys, Tom Cruise, Jackie Chan, do their own stunts. Maybe that has something
that has
to
something to do with it. Yeah.
They're like,
Because
I gotta live on the edge.
Yeah. So the only way that you can do that is by getting the blood of babies.
Tom Cruise seems totally like the guy that would do something like that.
Seems like it,
Yeah,
right?
just
He
a
doesn't
little
like
bit.
Scientologists, but
No.
Scientology, but he definitely enjoys the blood IV transfusion that he gets from a baby.
Right.
Probably that came from China.
Probably, I don't know or deny, but I wouldn't put
Allegedly.
it past, past China.
Yeah.
For it to be selling baby blood. With that said, it's working.
Yeah,
For
it's
Tom
doing
Cruise.
great. It's doing
It's
great.
better than hormones.
Yeah, honestly.
Guy's
you know?
still jumping up like, you're 60.
Yeah.
Sit down. My dad's 70. he's still in the backyard.
Man.
Going backwards.
That guy loves running in his movies.
Yeah.
You got a movie, he's going to run in it.
Oh, he's good at running.
He's so good at running.
Dude.
He knows it too. He's like,
Yeah.
so where's the running scene?
Yeah.
It needs to be one. I don't ask that question. He's the executive producer. They already know.
He's like an actor who has like a great body. He's just going to be shirtless for no reason. He's like, there's a running scene, right?
Right.
And eyes wide shut. We're going to have
Should
to
be.
have one.
Should be. Run
Yeah.
through an airport.
Just to the car.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Didn't have anything to do with the movie, but
Hey, man, we got to see Tom Cruise run.
yeah, we got talent like that. You can't hide it.
No.
At
Not
least
at
go
all.
for a fast jog.
So good. What a professional.
God
What a
bless him.
professional.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do the stunts. Will Smith, and we know Will Smith as being a pretty fit guy, apart for the time that he purposefully gains weight so that he can lose
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and document the whole thing so that he
yeah.
can make money off
I
of
did
it.
the same thing, dude. Whenever I'll trust me, I'm gonna have some picture. I'm like,
Yeah.
am I at my worst? Will Smith. Shut up, Will.
He's so comfortable in his skin because he's going to look like a god in 6 months.
And he knows that.
Yes,
too.
exactly.
He knows this is funny.
Yeah.
It's not vulnerable to him.
No, it's not.
That's all.
Oh my god.
I'm not even that mad at Will Smith.
I'm
It
not
just,
mad.
But I read everything
it is.
and I was like, you know what? How do I unsubscribe from this noise? Not that I care that much. I like Will Smith.
You're absolutely correct. That was a joke. His body was a joke. It was funny, and he was gonna get out of it very soon.
Yeah.
Yo, the underpinnings of that body is freaking Lamborghini.
Did you see him doing pull-ups in I Am Legend?
I Am
Those are
Legend.
hard pull-ups.
Yes.
I do pull-ups. That's hard to do.
Wide gripped.
Wide grip.
Wide
That's-
grip behind the back.
Hardest pull-up. You know?
Yeah. His underpinnings is absolutely amazing.
It's just Ali.
It's just fat. Yeah.
See Ali?
Whatever. His tendons, his muscles, his joints, everything is superior. All he needs to do is a cut.
Yeah. Freaking Jada. Still mad about that.
Plus, he has access to all of the wonderful drugs. You can even just get a concoction. You can get a small one. You can get a super, just a smidge.
Yep. He probably has Tyler Perry's guy. He got Tom Cruise's guy.
Yeah. Tyler Perry's got a guy. Is he fit?
Well, you know what? There was in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was this drug bust. This was right around Balco was happening.
Yeah.
So this drug bust focused on getting celebrities.
Yeah.
And I remember the ones that got were, wait for it, Timbaland.
Okay. Oh, no.
And then I looked up Timbaland Jack. I'm like, oh, he had a moment. I was like, yeah, this guy he was a chunky guy.
Yeah.
That all of a sudden had muscles.
Yeah.
And I was like, 50 Cent,
Yeah, of course.
Tyler Perry,
Right.
Mary J. Blige.
Why Mary J. Blige?
She's trying to get her. Dude, I saw TLC 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And one of the ladies is in better shape than she was back then. And the other one looks her age.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need some help, man.
Yeah, sometimes. Timberland, safe to say Timberland didn't maintain.
No.
Neither did 50 either. He was a little chunky during the thing.
You know what? How old is 50?
I don't know. Is he above 50?
No, I don't think so. I think he's about 40.
All right, let's find out.
I want to say 40. So I was like, how did these guys get older than me?
Yeah, all of a sudden he's 46.
Dang. For a 46-year-old man,
Looks great.
looks very good.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have made him hang upside down to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no one's gonna look good. No
Hanging
one's gonna look
upside
good.
down.
No, unless you're like below 10% body fat, it's gonna look weird.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
nothing's tight anymore.
Yeah. Whose idea was that? 50, hang upside down. He should have said something.
He should have said something, or he should have perhaps maybe worked out a little bit.
Well, the problem was this, Yasin,
Yeah,
is that the man had to start rapping upside down.
yeah,
And then the camera had to cut to an extra lady
yeah,
for 5 seconds while they put him upright. And it was very noticeable. That was the problem.
yeah.
They should have cut to like Snoop or somebody.
You're right.
But it was so obvious that
You just
50
see
Cent's
this
getting
girl,
down
it's
now.
like-
Dude, it was just like 50 Cent's coming down right now. He's going to be out of breath.
Hey man, he doesn't actually even look that bad upside down.
Let me see.
Hold on. I'll just bring this one. Unless this is like cherry picked, but yeah, it's not bad, dude.
You know what it is? As a figure, just as a screenshot, it doesn't look bad. But when he was there, it just looked. It didn't look
He
good.
looks a little. He looks a little thick. You know, you can look at his fingers. His fingers look a little fat.
It's just sad when you're the thing they have you do is the first thing you ever did. Do
It's
that
tough,
thing,
dude.
the first music
When you
video
were the
ever.
hungriest.
Yes.
When you had no money,
Yep.
you could barely put food on the
Everything
table.
after that, no one cares. We don't want any of that. What other song? No. Your first one, and just.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Dre asked him. Also, Dr. Dre got jacked.
You can guarantee that guy's.
Oh,
on stuff.
for sure. But he did that a long time ago. He
Oh,
got yeah.
He looked like a cartoon.
And then all of a
Jack.
sudden, he was like, "Wow, are you made out of water?"
I thought he had a suit on, a muscle suit.
Yeah. In that music video with Eminem.
And that was a situation where he's like, "Oh, you just need me in a muscle shirt, right?" And they're like, "No." He's like, "Oh, you need me in a muscle shirt." It's like the Tom Cruise of like,
Yeah.
Well, I'll be producing in a muscle shirt, working these knobs.
Oh man, what a great producer.
Good. God bless all those people for being alive. I didn't think they'd be alive, when I was in the 90s.
No, I didn't think so either. Didn't think Jay-Z was going to be alive.
Yeah. Well, you know
Now
what?
Jay-Z is the second most paid rapper after P. Diddy. I think so.
How is P. Diddy the most paid rapper?
Oh, P. Diddy makes all types of money.
I think this is how P. Diddy's the most paid rapper. He probably pays himself so he can say he's the highest paid rapper. Because I'll tell you this. Nobody knows who the hell P. Diddy is.
Shit, no, I got it wrong. Updates for
updates.
2022. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. No, you know
Little
what? I feel like that would be really sad. Okay, I'm gonna work backwards. 10. Ice Cube, 160 million. Makes sense. It's got some movies.
Okay, no, but these aren't people making money off of rap. I just realized that.
Right. Lil Wayne, 170. I think he's making all of his movie off of like producing. He's got a record
Probably,
label and
yep.
everything else. I mean, Lil Wayne looked great when he was younger with the face tattoos. Doesn't look so good now that he's older with face tattoos.
Face tattoos don't age well.
Don't age well at all. Drake, 250 million. Pharrell Williams, 200 million.
Really? Pharrell's still making 200 million off of.
Dude, just producing
He
record
has
labels.
some great songs. Like Happy probably just plays everywhere.
Everywhere, right?
That alone is like every year that gets me $90 million.
Yeah. Master P, 200.
Master P?
Yeah, he's a American rap mod.
I know who a Master P is.
Okay, all right, fine. Continue. Eminem, 230 million.
Ah.
Eminem, 230 million.
I believe that.
Okay, big jump on the next guys. Dr. Dre, 500 million.
Dang.
That's post divorce. Sean Combs, 900 million.
Just selling tuxedos and joggers and shit, probably.
Honestly, yeah. Can you? Jay-Z, 1.3 billion.
Wow.
Can you guess who's number one? Based on who I haven't said anything. Hint, he's the craziest of them all.
Oh. Eminem's on there twice?
No, Kanye West.
Oh, right.
6.6 billion.
You know, he's special.
He is special. He's the craziest and also the genius. But everyone says that line, the line separating the two is very thin. There's the example. I don't even know if he's trolling or if he's actually... I don't know. It's crazy, but he's decapitating people in the music video. And then they asked
Seems
him,
okay now.
Then they asked him, well, he's just toning it down a bit.
Right.
I think he realized
did
it
he say
pushed
about
too much.
that?
Then after he's like, where are you right now? And then what's his name was like, I'm in bed with your wife.
Yeah. That's not good when they say that to you. That's not where you want them to be.
I mean, that's where he was though.
I know. That's what happens when
You know,
ask
and then
questions.
he took a selfie lying down and like immediately
Yeah.
in the bed. That's what Skeet did.
Jeez.
So that's right. And the thing is that Kanye, why'd you call him Skeet? Is it because he's skeeting
I mean, anything could be.
on your, you know? Why doesn't he just let go?
Skeet. Water gun.
That's not the noise of a water gun, dude. Well, whatever. Kanye West won anyway. He's good. Now he's out of the family. Let him.
He's free. He should just like get
You
another
should just
family.
let it go. Yeah, just let it go.
He's a family man now.
Yeah.
Just find a.
And how is it that he's always like, God is gonna bring us back together again?
I don't know.
What
That
happened?
guy's-
What happened? We used to not be simps. Just take care of your kid quietly and not put everything on the IG. I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Don't see your wife doing it.
Just move on, Kanye. I'm moving on from you.
I don't want to though. I want
Yeah?
that music.
Well, no,
I
the
want
music,
that music.
is.
The more the heartbreak he's got, the
Yeah.
better music I think I'm gonna
You
get.
don't have to keep up with anything. Trust me, the music will just come find you. When
Yeah.
Kanye has music, it finds you.
That's true, except for some of them that were very scoop de whoop.
I don't know.
De scoop. Did you not hear that song?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm not exaggerating. That's the song.
Was it good?
No.
Hey, everything he touches, man. Come on.
I mean, I wish. Yeah, you should.
Have you seen
touch
his
more
Crocs?
things. Yo, it's gross, dude.
People like him.
It's amazing. It's amazing how he's made that cool. First of all, he made regular Crocs cool. Then he made his own Crocs, and then I don't know how much he's selling it for.
Yep.
And then he made those cool too. And like actual gangsters, gangster-looking dudes,
Right.
some hard-looking dudes, with their socks pulled all the way up, wearing Crocs, unironically, is amazing.
I wonder what prison fashion is.
Like it used to be Mecca jeans and Timberlands.
Even then, it was like
Those were-
folded up to your ankle. Like there was weird stuff happening.
Yeah, but
Crocs, yeah, that's
but Timberlands were like deadly assault weapons on your feet.
100%.
All right. Also, if you're able to run in Timberlands,
Yeah.
that was a physical feat. Amazing. This guy can run this much. He can jump over a fence
Yep.
without his boots coming off.
With a work boot?
Yeah, it's literally like 5 pounds a piece.
They were heavy and they were hot. Your feet would get hot in there.
Yeah, just battling athlete's foot all the time.
My gosh.
And then now it's Crocs. Everyone out there looking like they're gonna go gardening.
No, that's not gonna last.
You don't think so? I mean, obviously
Too
nothing.
cold.
It's just
It just
circular.
gets cold. Mainly what it is for the most part, affluent children with a lot of money. That's who really Kanye has the ear of.
Yeah.
Really affluent suburban white kids with a lot of money.
Who want to enter the culture somehow.
And you know what they do? Those kids are on Instagram.
Yeah.
They're on YouTube. They're buying shoes.
Yeah.
I know. I have some in the family.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
I want to play you.
there's that many thugs buying. It's hard to afford that shit. There's other stuff to afford. You have to get your 6th diamond ring.
I want to play you my favorite Kanye West clip.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is 14 seconds. I think this one will go. All right.
She's the creative director. There's Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras? Gaga. She's the creative director.
Damn, Kanye. Well,
I like Gaga. Man,
he seems stupid. Am I wrong?
he seems stupid, but he's also really smart, dude.
How?
I think what's happening is this.
Let's follow this through. What do you mean, how is he smart?
Okay. We can easily say that as far as him being a music producer,
Right.
one of the greatest to ever do it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
He is amazing.
Right.
His knowledge in how to put together a song, a track, amazing.
Yeah.
I also think
Right.
that
Genius level producer and musician.
yes,
Yeah.
but I also think that he understands fashion and
Right.
he knows that like Yeezys were arguably in my opinion the ugliest Hondas. Wow, Adidas's. And everyone wears them to the point where, like, I'm like, well, you know, if I could find one, I might wear them too. He knows this stuff. I think he knows it well. I think his brain works so quickly, and he has no or lack of filter in between it, going like, that's a dumb thought, that's a smart thought, that's a dumb thought. And I'm pretty sure it's like an 80-20. Most of your thoughts are dumb, and then 20 of them are actually pretty smart. And he has no filter that's stopping any of it to come out. And all of that shit comes out all the time.
Okay.
And it's just hurting his head, and he wants to say everything all the time.
Yeah. But like, we're talking about, is he smart though?
I don't. Well, how can you be? I guess
You would have to
the sense
define
of-
like. Which,
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, he's a genius level producer.
Yeah,
Does that mean this is an intelligent man? It doesn't mean that he's a smart dude to listen. You just heard him for a second.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Sometimes when people talk, I kind of weigh: are they intelligent? Are they smart?
yeah.
And I know he has output in other areas, but like when you hear this man speak, whether it's for 5 minutes or 25 minutes or 3 hours,
Oh, we've heard him on the podcast. He's like, who owns the world? Who can sell you the world?
he seems stupid. Am I wrong? Or at least very confused.
I think he's confused, but I think he wouldn't be so confused if his brain would slow. Hold on. If he found a way, whatever it is, for him to be able to keep up with what his brain's doing,
Right.
and then mitigate what you're going to say, because I think that there's plenty of thoughts in my head that's pretty dumb, right? But you only let out the things that you kind of vet through a couple of processes before you let it go, right? And then there's like, you know, if you tend to be an angry person, you got to filter out anger. So if I kept on doing exactly how I feel all the time, dude, you're gonna think that I'm a pretty angry person all the time. So many things get me angry, but I had to like build out filters over years of practice, right? And so the result comes with like a slight intense silence as opposed to me just being upset all the time.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But like, I don't think he's developed any of that.
No. I think he's somebody that you have to like look at his output in those streams to see what he is. But if you actually use what he says to judge his intelligence, you might come off with a completely weird idea of who he is based on how he talks to you and about things.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. If you just look at his fashion output, you're like, this person's not possibly crazy.
Yeah.
Look at his music output, this person's possibly not crazy in a bad way.
Yeah.
But if you listen to him, you're like, something's wrong. Like, who's taking care of this guy?
You know, when I was thinking about it, Childish Gambino. Okay, that guy is a genius and also comes off as a smart individual, right? And by genius, I don't say that lightly. I'm not saying genius lightly, and I'm not saying Childish Gambino's name lightly. Donald Glover is a comedic actor from a TV show called Community. From there, decides that he wants to focus on his music career. And if you only saw him in Community, you would have thought, well, this is a joke.
Like a side character almost.
Yes.
So they needed a person, they got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
And-
an athlete.
It's like which didn't even ring because he was more of a nerd as the show progresses.
That was racially you know what I mean?
But they even play up on that. He's like, "That's racist." You remember that thing?
yeah.
And then essentially, so he does that. You think that it can't be good,
Yeah.
and he releases the song "Freaks and Geeks," amongst other things. But that one got really popular, and everyone was like, "Oh, this guy can rap. He knows how to put lyrics together. He can rap. He's got good flow. He's got good wordplay. All that stuff."
Yeah.
At the same time, writes a special. And then gets on Comedy Central back when Comedy Central wasn't a joke, and he does a 45-minute special, which is decent, good laughs all the way through. There's a lot that can't do that, and this guy it's sort of like I don't even know if he toured that long for him before he even put that up on stage for it to be the final product on a Comedy Central special on cable TV. Amazing. Yeah. Right? It's like he just decides that he's going to try something and he's amazing at it. Then decides that he wants to be a director, producer. Like there's the what's it called? That show Atlanta. Along with that, decides that he doesn't want to do just rap, so he does a soul album, which gets him a Grammy, I think. Redbone. That one. I'm not too sure if he got a Grammy, but nonetheless, pretty sure that it was widely received as one like a top album of that year. This guy, what he touches is gold. What Kanye touches is very limited. That what turns out in gold.
Yeah.
Right. But like, if you want to look at what is like true genius, in my opinion, one of the best is Donald Glover. That guy is insane.
Not in the top 10. Sorry, bro. How many billions does he have? -7?
Wow. Yeah, that's true. He does not have a billion.
Well, no, I think Donald Glover is. It's so cool when somebody's that talented. And also, have you seen him dance? You know, like the guy can dance. But yeah, the Kanye thing is the most intriguing thing.
Yeah,
obviously
he's
the guy's
an interesting guy. Though.
I'm not saying the guy's stupid. He's worth whatever, and he's great at so many things.
Yeah.
Just when you hear him speak, you're like, did he have a head injury? He's married.
He has kids.
He has kids. Are they okay? And then you read his tweets, and you're like, he's not okay.
No,
he's not okay.
No, he's just. I mean, oh boy. Anyway,
Yeah.
Kanye,
God
seek
bless
God.
you. Yeah. Oh, he has.
That's
dude.
what he says.
Yep.
He says that to other people. So we're telling him to seek some God.
Oof, how dare you?
Yeah, not some. There's only one. Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare I? This is a happy video.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Tell these youngsters how to get out from the hood. How to get out the hood? Shit. I don't know,
Stack
goddamn
your
it.
money, bro.
Stack your
Save,
money.
bro.
Take your
I'm
ass to
telling you,
work.
bro.
A lot of
Bro,
these kids don't want to go
stack
to
your
work.
shit, bro. On God, like don't go out with friends, bro. That shit ain't working on God, bro. Stack your money on God.
Man, say that shit.
Come
What's up?
What you got? What's your question?
How do you get out from the hood?
Do what?
How do you get out from the hood?
I don't know. I didn't grow up there.
I ain't never been to the hood before. You gotta come to the hood sometime.
No, I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, I like Mike Jones. Fucking, I'll get down.
Yeah.
Fucking fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping. Switching with the page up. Turn your neck, yo, Dame missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tricking. I'm finger flipping and sword stepping like do it down. I'm cold pipping. Car stop rim, keep spinning. I'm flipping drive with invisible top. Hose down my drop step out on chicken and block with 418. Candy green with 11 screen. My gasoline always supreme. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go.
Is this Atlanta? Seems like Atlanta.
Seems like Atlanta.
Dude, I think almost every white guy can do that, though.
Over there?
Yeah, I also, just for the people who are listening to that, the interviewing was with two folks that were black,
Yeah.
and then the white guy jumped in, which I know doesn't come across in the, but yeah, then the white guy was like rapping and stuff, and
Yeah. And then there's a moment of interracial bond.
Yep. Hey man, people just want to know that you're into what they're into.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they want like, come on, you like gulab jamun? Come have a seat, white dude.
That's very true. You know where that vibe comes out the most?
Tell me.
Fan Expo. I love Fan Expo.
Right.
Because Fan Expo is just a bunch of other people who like stuff so much.
Yeah.
And if you like the same stuff I like,
Yeah.
we can have a conversation that can last hours.
Right.
And they're all over the place.
Yep.
You can walk to everyone. Nicest people ever. The people who run the booth, the artists. Maybe some artists are assholes, but most artists, great. It's so fun.
Yeah.
You wear a t-shirt. Wear a t-shirt of your favorite thing. And just walk around. And if it's a pretty clever t-shirt, people come up to you, be like, oh, yeah, whatever. It's great. It'll make you feel great.
Yep.
And I feel sad for people who don't have any nerd, anything, nothing. I mean, they even have a section all for white people. You know what it is? Hockey cards.
Yeah.
Hockey and baseball cards.
Right.
Even a segment of those guys.
Wow.
They have a segment for everything. So if you have nothing, you have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you go home, you go to work, you come back, you sit and watch Netflix. You got nothing. I feel sad for you. You need to have something.
Go to Fan Expo.
Go to Fan Expo. Have a look and see what creative people are doing. Now, I understand. There's going to be some drawbacks. When you go to Fan Expo, it's not all great.
No.
Okay?
Some of these people haven't been out.
Yeah, for a very long time.
Yeah.
You might get stared at if you're a girl.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is that not all the time, but you'll get a couple dudes where they don't even know that they're staring.
They
had no idea. They don't even know what they're doing.
They haven't been outside. Like
They
I said.
haven't been outside.
No.
And it's true. Some nerds smell bad.
Yeah.
So, in a way to mitigate this, go to Fan Expo early. Get there in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Walk around, do all your thing. The crowds are lower or less. There's less crowds. There we go. I can speak English. And then you get out. You know?
I like you're like an older gentleman who's giving Fan Expo advice. He's like, you got to go early.
Yeah.
Get a walkabout.
Yeah.
Go home before the nerds come home.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun, but you always got to do something, and some of it is kind of like there's a rewarding aspect of it. But yeah, go check out Fan Expo. A couple of friends went to Comic-Con was just this weekends ago, right? And apparently it was a fair amount of people that showed up, which is kind of nice. It's going to be nice to see
I'll go
expos
back.
come back.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually, you know what? I wonder about Fan Expo people. Because those people are very introverted for the most part.
Yeah.
I know some of them are extroverted, but I wonder if those people are spooked more so by like large crowds and stuff already.
I think they are, but you know what? There's some safety in the fact that everyone here likes somewhat of the same stuff that we like. And dude, this
People want to go back.
yeah, and
like-
people are not mean. Honestly, dude, this is probably the nicest people that you meet at Fan Expo. Super nice people.
I went to 2, I think, or
Yeah.
something, and it felt like going to a mega church.
Yeah.
Because if you go to a mega church, all of a sudden they're like, we love Jesus so much, we don't care if you're Filipino.
Yeah.
It's like that. I'm like, wow, everybody seems so happy. They nod at you. I'm in Texas. They're nodding at me.
Yeah.
You know? At the mall, I can ask them a question directly, and they look at me and they look away, you know? And this is now, I'm like, wow. And that was the same at Fan Expo.
Yeah.
People were accepted no matter how.
Whatever.
Yeah. And,
Whatever.
and there was some things you had to look over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there was some things.
There were some
yeah, your
things.
eyes might hurt. You might look at something that is not pleasing to the eyeballs. You know? But just look down. Just look down and make fun of them in your head.
I looked down most of the time I was there. I was like, how did that person have so much confidence? God bless them.
That's because your eyeballs are like heat-seeking missiles towards like this types of stuff. This is what you
Man.
see. I see everything. You see the one thing, and then you like tap like
Yeah, I'm like,
what?
look at this.
Why?
This person only has tape on. Look at how my side boob. Oh my God, it's bigger than my head.
Yeah. So you know, it can't just be all nice. You gotta have some
Worth experiencing, I'll say.
So great.
If you're like at home and you're like an accountant or an IT manager or like you have a normal person job and you've never been to Fan Expo, go once. Go once. It's definitely worth a gander. And if you're in the Mississauga, Toronto, anywhere area, Toronto has some good expos. Right.
Well, Fan Expo.
Fan Expo, that's
coming.
the one.
That's
That's the
coming.
one.
That's coming. That's coming in the summertime.
Check it out. It's like Cirque du Soleil. Go see the
No, it's not as
people-
good as Cirque du Soleil.
No, Cirque du Soleil
Cirque du
is
Soleil is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I think I watched twice. I've never seen anyone do a mess up at all.
No, they do so much with so little. I'm like, that's just with the seesaw.
Yeah.
I had a seesaw. I never did any of this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And hoops,
Hoops and lines.
six hoops, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, they're just gonna be jumping through hoops, right? And then all of a sudden you're looking at a 6 human story thing, and then the guy at the end is gonna jump through the hoop at the very top of.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Unbelievable.
Oh boy, who develops the skill? How do you even develop the skill?
Who even goes, this needs to be done?
Right.
And then humans have to get good at doing
So
it.
unnecessary.
Carnies.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I could almost get, okay, you swing from one side to the trapeze situation.
Right.
I get it, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Old school, you went to the jungle. Mm-hmm. You can't go in the water because there's alligators.
Right.
You grab a vine, you swing on the other side.
Yep.
Makes sense.
That's
I
that
can see
person.
that's a human endeavor.
I had a friend who was in Cirque du Soleil for 2 years.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
What did they do? If you say curtains, I'm going to slap you.
No, contortionist. Oh. Yeah. Also an Olympian.
Okay.
But she used to fit into small boxes.
Small boxes.
And also balance on like beams and like be like on her hands.
Upside down.
Yeah, and then on one and then spin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you shoot an arrow with her feet?
No.
No? Okay.
I
Yeah.
met her as a recruiter.
Okay.
But she was doing that. Literally, that was her last job.
That was her last
I'm
job.
like, what were you doing before this? She's like, Cirque du Soleil.
And then why was she interviewing with you then?
She was a recruiter with me.
Oh, she was a recruiter as well.
Yeah, we were both recruiters.
Wow. So, I mean, how does she sell herself as, I mean, I'm not saying that she's not a good recruiter. What I am saying is, what did she say about her previous work that helped her get the recruiter
You tell
job?
anybody you've been an Olympian, you might get a job.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right.
Because it's like, oh,
Okay, well, no. You didn't tell me what she was an Olympian for.
rhythmic gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
You know,
She's
the-
running around with the ribbon.
Yeah, the ribbon
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
ball
And the ball.
and the hoop.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Easy transition.
Fair enough. I mean, I can see how it transitions to Cirque du Soleil. I still don't know how it goes into like recruitment.
I asked her like, why'd you leave? And she's like, oh, I got a really bad relationship with one of the other I don't know what you called them, but Circus people.
Yeah.
And I had to get away from him. I was like, geez, that's
That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Yo, you get into a bad breakup,
Yeah.
and this guy can't take it properly,
Yeah.
and now you got to stop stuffing yourself in boxes, and you got to
Yeah.
help hire people.
You gotta stop your whole life.
That's some bullshit,
Your
dude.
box life.
Yeah, we should have been like, okay, who's that guy? Let's go talk to him.
Yeah. He's already on the ceiling and shit. He's like, fuck it, Spider-Man? This guy throws what? Fireballs.
Yeah, right? He
He's a magician.
spits fire and shit.
He's Olay. Sorry.
You know what she could have done? She could have you go to resorts.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got some talented people that show up on the weekend.
Mm.
You know, they got like fire dancers and whatnot. Yeah. She could just get a deal at a resort and go over there and get into boxes all the time.
I was getting like, there's so many options. Cruises when those were a thing.
Yeah. Screw cruises.
Screw cruises.
Yeah.
Those
Crash
are
and
the worst.
Flow. Crash and Flow doesn't say for sure that we would like anyone who sees it to try to sink one of those boats.
No.
We're not saying that.
Yeah.
But I am saying that if I saw one sink, I would be happy.
Oof.
I would be happy.
That's heavy words from Yasin.
Yeah.
Would you kick one if you had the opportunity? Would you kick a boat?
100%.
Yeah, especially
100%.
with Timberlands.
I kick a boat, right? And I would spit in the floor or on the floor in front of Kumail Nanjiani.
Oof.
Because
He's on the boat?
if he's on the boat, he's even better.
Ah.
Even better.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Dishoom.
Fuck that guy. That fucking douchebag.
Hey man, come on. Karachi's, we only have we'll
No,
get
we
more.
got you.
Yeah,
Much better.
We'll get more. We
got
got me.
yeah.
We got
We don't need this
guy?
this Uncle Sam dancing around for white people. Look how cool I am as like a moderate Muslim. I don't even believe in this bullshit about look, the Imam was listening to Beyonce while he was doing my nikah. Go fuck yourself,
Hey,
dude.
man, come on.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
so upset.
I know.
See, that's why it got past
I
the
know.
7 filters.
I know. I brought you here. I'm
it
sorry.
got 7
I tried
filters.
to take you down.
Oh
Like,
my
you
god,
gotta
I'm
go
so upset at that guy.
Fucking Kumail.
Oh, you think and to think I liked you for shake cakes. That was a great
Heroin.
joke.
Talking about heroin? It's
Such a great joke.
Great joke.
Man, he's a great comedian. That hurts me
Oh,
even
I've
more.
seen him live. He's fantastic.
He's so good.
He's good. He's an
so
excellent.
good.
I mean, if he's
Fuck
around,
you.
go watch him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
fuck him.
Yeah.
Go watch him.
Steal the tickets.
He's good at what he does.
Don't pay. Sneak in.
Steal the tickets.
Yeah.
Tell them you're there to see Harry Kondabolu.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're
exactly.
like, this isn't Hassan Minhaj.
That's it. We just went right through all of the brown comedians.
Yeah, I mean, there's Aziz, but there's
Yeah.
only so many.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like Aziz too.
You go to England, they have so many. You're like, no, we don't count yours. Sorry.
That's
You guys
true,
aren't
right?
comedians.
There is one guy
Yeah.
who looks a little old with glasses.
Yeah, I
older
know.
with glasses.
I
He's
know
not
what you're
bad.
talking
He's got
some stuff.
Yeah,
he's got some heat.
But it's right. You're right. They don't rank.
No, we don't,
don't
even
even
try to rank them.
Think about them.
We maybe look at their best. We're like, you know what? Maybe Gervais.
Yeah.
Maybe Jimmy Carr. But
Jimmy
we don't
Carr.
even talk about anybody else.
No.
And then they have a whole class over. They're like, no.
Yeah, that's true. Come over here. Do some work over here.
Do some work over here.
Otherwise, you know.
You're dry British humor. Get out of here. What the fuck? Come over here and talk about eating ass.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what's happening in
yes.
America.
Like what local comedic Toronto legend Sayed Raza says.
Oh, no. Everybody has ass eating jokes, dude.
Oh, they do?
I think so. You should.
You should?
It's weird.
I mean, yeah.
If you had any thought, you're going to have a thought.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even a thing before somebody said it. And I was like, of
Hey,
course
man,
it is.
if it's on the body, it's been licked.
Ew. You know, you ever like get earwax when you're a kid and you're like, what is it? And it tastes like horrible?
Never tasted. Did smell it. Doesn't smell good.
Ooh, I didn't smell earwax. I have a lot of
You're a
respect for
taster? You're a straight taster?
No, I was crazy. It's Pakistan. It's hot. You don't know
Yeah.
what's happening.
No,
You might
man.
taste something.
You know what you need to do for that?
What?
You can get a water flosser, right? Mm-hmm. By the way, water flosser is so super great.
Okay.
But just water floss your ear.
Really? I have a water flosser.
Yeah. Just make sure that you don't puncture.
Yeah. What if I have it on the wrong setting? It's like, I'm like, I can't hear it.
Yeah. Look, I've never tried it, but I did watch a YouTube video where that's the way how they clean someone else's ear out.
Gross.
You know, so there it is.
I've had them put water in a turkey baster and smash it into my ear.
Yeah.
That was getting me a little bit dizzy.
Yeah. Don't use Q-tips.
Yeah. Also, I sweat while I'm sleeping, and then that just makes my earwax apparently go crazy and stay in my ear.
Do you have to go for yearly?
Every year I flush my ears out at home with a spouse or a sister who's gonna throw up.
Okay, what's with the candles in the ear?
I don't know. I've seen that.
Apparently that cleans out wax too.
I'm not letting fire be around my head.
You know,
We have so much hair.
maybe. Yeah, fair enough.
You have wax. Let me light a fire by your head. Right by your head. How far? Just
It's
tissue
essentially
length?
just turning your ear into a candle.
Yeah, I'm not a bomb. Like, what are you doing? Is this a joke? You go in there. It's a normal ass ear clinic. You're like, I need to get waxed out, and they're like, where are you from? Like Pakistan. Come here. We have a candle bomb. We're gonna make your head out of. Like, but don't you have this earwick? And they're like, no.
That's not for you.
I'm like, wait, are those matches? You don't even have a lighter?
He's using a flint.
It's like closing your ears behind the curtain. You're like, this is bullshit. I'm leaving. This is stereotypical.
Okay, yeah, we should look into it. Hold on, I just want to know because I'm going to forget afterwards. Ear wax clean candle?
Tell me what it shows.
Okay.
I hope it's like popular.
Ear canal for ear wax removal. Is it safe? Here we go. Serious potential risk of ear candling. You can burn yourself, blah,
You
blah,
don't
blah.
have to explain it, but yeah, please explain it.
Yeah. Ear candles are also called ear cones and whatever, and a hollow tube. They're a hollow tube about 10 inches long. They're made of cotton and linen, and they're wound tightly in a cone shape, and then it's soaked in beeswax. During the ear candling session, you'll lie on one side with your ear that needs to be treated facing up. The candle is usually through a hole with the paper or foil plate just to catch the wax drips.
Oh my God.
And then it's put in the external ear canal. The top of the candle is lit and held there.
Oh my God.
Healthcare providers then trim away the burnt material while the candle burns. It ends, blah, 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 blah.
Ah, jeez. And you can get
So
your...
it's essentially just creating a light, low-level vacuum that...
Pulls the wax out.
pulls wax, yeah.
Well, that could work.
I guess so, but I'm pretty sure that...
You could get candled. You know, that's the downside. It's like, what happened? I burnt my eardrum with a candle.
You know.
Oh, how did it get there? Oh, with a medical professional. I went in there for this.
So now I'm going for another medical professional.
Yeah.
Oh, is this rusty?
Don't say that.
No, it shouldn't be rusty. What are we at? We're at 40. I think we're good.
Good
This was
fun
great.
podcast. Yeah.
This was solid. People, this has been episode 332 of Crash and Flow. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Ramadan's around the corner, people. So, clench up. Stop drinking caffeine. I'm going to start doing that now so that I don't get hit in the wherever the caffeine works in my brain. You know, just going to reduce that and probably take out all of the samosas and remove it from my house because I break, dude. I break at the end of fasting. You start fasting, you're like clean eating, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat just a little bit of brown rice, chicken, and some broccoli. And by the end, you're like, I'm gonna make pizza and chicken wings. And
Me and my Farah and I are gonna try to do steak and fruit every day at home.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then if we're eating out, you can eat out. If you're out like at friends,
Yeah.
you can eat whatever you want.
Right, but at home, steak and fruits.
Steak and fruit.
Okay.
Because we pan fried some steak last few days.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, it's very good.
Freaking so filling, and you want it.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna have
Samosas.
to
Once
follow
you have
that.
one samosa,
Can't stop.
it's easier to stop having like cocaine. I feel like.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after a long day of fasting. Anyway, take care of yourselves. We'll be back in a week. Good night.
Yo.